I'm Aditi Sharma and I'm from PGDM batch first year, and I'm here to interview you. So basically, how was your experience over here?
Oh, it's really been wonderful. I've been here before. I've been to India several times and to this campus twice.
Okay.
So I saw some old friends and met a lot of new people. There's great interaction with the students and the faculty and a lot of the other visitors and people from industry.
So what do you think about the theme of the conference, reimagining leadership for a global workforce?
Well, I think it's really an important issue, and there's a lot of dimensions to it. And we've really seen today a lot of things other than just a classical approach, the economic approach to business. We've had sessions on the quality of life, happiness, and ethics in particular, and how all of that comes together to make a successful company and a successful career. So I think these are things that people need to think about earlier in their career.
So what is the success for you? You have done so much of research paper. I have read your bio. You have done more than 20 plus research papers. So how can one pursue towards that career?
Well, I think it's research is something that you have solving a problem, a question, of something you have a natural interest. You know, people are often ask me like, what kind of research should I do? I think it's something that if you're interested in it, you already have a competitive advantage. Because research is easy if you're trying to seek the answer to something you're truly interested in. So I would say just going out and picking a random topic because somebody says you can get it published, I mean, that's not the easy approach. That's really the difficult. And once you start a research topic, then there's always unanswered questions at the end of that. So a lot of times I found that leads to new questions, which is different opportunities, and interacting with your colleagues. I mean, research is not a private, individual thing with me. At conferences like this, problems that I have in research, I will talk to experienced people. No matter how experienced you are, there's always people more experienced in areas than you. And so I ask them, what direction should I go on certain things? So I think there's a lot of ways you can define success.
So what is the best research you have ever done till now, which got published?
Oh wow! I've had various careers. I had a career in science, so I actually published early on a lot of lunar science. I analyzed Apollo samples. That's actually something I did. More recently, I've done more marketing research. I participated in a program, a research project in China about smoking rates in China and what is effective. So that's one of the most recent things, but it's really kind of hard to say what's best. It's probably not for me to judge. Somebody else would have to say what my best is. I can know what's kind of some of the most enjoyable things I've done.
So what the message you want to give to the youth, today's asset of country, of maybe a globe, worldwide. So what the message you want to give to the youth, the upcoming leaders, the would-be leaders?
Well, I would say, do what you really enjoy, find out what you're good at, and there's some things that we all have to work at that we're not good at. And also plan for some uncertainty, because things aren't going to go the way you plan. So you have to be very adaptable. You know, there are things in life and in your careers as well as our personal lives that are totally beyond our control. So we can't let those things set us back. We have to find a way around those types of obstacles and do the best that we can under the circumstance. But I think the uncertainty in the future shouldn't worry us. At this career, I don't know what I'm exactly going to do over the next 10 years, or what kind of projects or what kind of students I'm going to be working with, but I think that's what makes life exciting, some of that uncertainty. I mean, I really wouldn't want to have a program for my whole life as a youth. And I think, as a person who is interested in learning, I think that intellectual curiosity is the key things You know, it doesn't matter how smart you are. We're all smart enough to do the basic things and be successful in life. But it's how curious we are and how hard we work to those goals.
So basically, intellectuality comes over intelligent person. So
Yeah.
one last question: who was your inspiration of doing such great work till now in your life?
Well, I think a lot of people have inspired my parents probably more than anything, who didn't have the opportunity to go to university, but they inspired me to work hard and supported me in many ways. And then I've had a lot of great teachers along. So there's a collection of people. I think there are different people in different phases of my life that have inspired me.
Okay, it was really nice to talk to you, and
Well,
it was really nice. And thank you. You have given me such a good opportunity. Thank you so much.
well, you're very welcome. It was a joy to be here and to interact with everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you for